Guys, welcome to today's version of Dolly Distractions and Day Drinking, because it is now almost 1 o'clock. So this is allowed.
This is allowed.
Time is broken. Time doesn't matter. At least it's sunny out today, which is nice. Everybody just got up, so at some point I'm going to make this kind of quick because, you know, they're starved, and that's where I spend most of my time is making them food in the damn kitchen.
We want food. We want
There we go.
We want
You can
food.
wait until I make the video and get in some day drinking so I can deal with you people.
We won't go till you feed us. We
Stop.
won't go till
Okay,
you feed
so
us.
one thing I wanted to talk about was Walmarts and venturing. Stop. And venturing to Walmarts because I didn't think I'd be running out of stuff, but those basic crafting supplies were getting a little low. And I had to go. And it's like, Walmart's is danger. That's like the danger zone. You gotta put the mask on, the gloves on, get all like covered up to go there because I'm telling you, that's my fear zone. So I had to go get glue sticks and Liquitex matte varnish, which they actually had. But the craft area at freaking Walmart's is empty. Like, I'm like, what the hell? There's no yarn. Like, I'm lucky I found the yarn that I wanted. I'm very lucky that was lucky. There is no paint. Like, you know, the little, the craft paint wiped completely out. Very little glue, which I was like, that's weird. I managed to, like, snag the glue sticks. I was surprised. But I was like, what? Come on. Ugh. And now I probably have to go back and venture there because I think they need a new basketball net, which is pretty much gym class for them, so at some point I'm going to have to go back there, but I'm not. Maybe they will stock the craft area. I don't know. Right before this all started, I learned that my very, very favorite art supply store in my area actually sold the pan pastels separate, and I was going to load up, but I only got like 3 colors that day, and I was like, oh, I planned on loading up, and I didn't, and now I might order them online, but I kind of want them to open up because they were a great price there. I don't want to pay $7 a piece. I want to pay like they were like $4 a piece there. Anyways, I have a few things before we get to the main event. Who's sitting over there? He's so gorgeous. I have a few other things to go over. So get your beverage out. I hope everybody is just hanging in there and keeping sane because it's getting a little crazy around here. You know what's getting crazy? The cleaning. Because I've cleaned all the fun areas, like all the fun stuff that I want to go through, like bookshelves and things like on the first floor. Once I hit the second floor, it is like the danger zone. It's like the hoarding area. And I don't know if it's actually the kids that hoard or if it's secretly me that hoards their stuff in case I need stuff for projects. Because my son's room, like, I tried to like do it over and like really clean it out for him, but I can't go through those bins of toys. I'm like, I just want to I need to make a whole bin of the stuff that I want to keep for me. Or, you worry about, later on in life, they're like, where's all the cool stuff I had as a kid? And I pitched it all. Anyways, that's what's been going on here. And goofy stuff like this. So I put this little felted guy in the mech suit, and I really, really like him in there. So I think I'm going to paint this tonight. This will be like, late night, watching Peaky Blinders and painting. I love Peaky Blinders, but I gotta tell you, it's a little distracting to watch. Like, I'm a little distracted from the storyline sometimes. I'm just like, what happened? Because I'm just, focused on other things in the show. You know what I mean. Anyways, I think I'm gonna paint him tonight because he looks really cool. I don't know. This is the things I can't do. I make this, put him in there, and then what do I do with this? It just hangs out here, collecting dust. Everything else. What else happened? Well, when I cleaned out my bookshelf, they're going to start, the stomachs are growling, I can hear it from here. I'm starving. When I cleaned out my bookshelf, I found this book, which I've been looking for. I've had it for a really, really long time. It's the Fairies by, I don't know, Brian Froud and Anne Lee. I think I have a Giants one too. Anyway, so I was like, oh, let me see, maybe I can get like influenced by something in here to make something. And I remembered this guy. See him with a little foot? Okay, I already wrecked the damn book. I love him. So I was thinking, maybe I have some random leg around here. Well, I'm sure I do. I have a lot of dog parts. But I managed to find this random action figure leg.
Wait. What?
Oh. So I picked up some paper clay. Paper clay, they had one package. One package of paper clay. Oh, and disregard the Patriot shirt. This is because it's covered in paint. So yeah, so I started working on him. I'm going to make him some little hands.
Or the heat.
And then paint him up. This is just paper clay and... what is this? Paper mache. And I put some string in there. See how the string looks so cool? I might have to do some more of that after. And then I'm just going to felt him. Turn it down. It's a little loud.
That's why I turned it up, because you were loud.
Please just turn it down. I'm almost done. Oh, Lord. Help. Send help and send alcohol, because it's getting fucking wild around here. Turn it down a little. Anyways, I think he's fun, and he actually does bend, because this is like a jointed... Oh, this is what I'm doing to occupy my time. This. Let's get to the main event. Who is George? See, George. George got a wig, and he got new eyebrows, and he got dressed, and I fixed his pants, so his pants actually fit. He actually has shoes that fit. What happened here? It's like, it's nice when a doll just comes home and you're like, oh, as long as we had to buy you a shirt and some yarn, and you're all of a sudden happy, and you're making every other doll, SD doll, happy because you kind of pulled the whole story together. How happy is that? Anyways, if I was to have any duplicate sculpts, it would be this sculpt, because oh my stinking god, he's awesome. And this body is really awesome. He actually, well, I don't know if he's going to do it for you now. Oh, look at that. Maybe. He actually stands pretty good. The other thing is that he actually sits pretty good. A lot of my dolls don't sit great. They're like this all the time, which is why their backs are up in the cabinet like that. But he actually sits really well. His body is absolutely, like, just awesome. It works real well. Like, I totally get why these dolls are what they are. I did dig out the Mephisto horns. I liked the Doll Chateau Mephisto, but when he was here, he was the saddest doll in the house. That doll was just depressed. He didn't like any other dolls, and he had to go. But his horns had to stay because it was the best part of him. So, unfortunately, it didn't work for him, because these horns are strung, and I made a wig cap and tried to glue everything in there and try to make it really fit his head. And I guess if I was to glue it onto his head, it might work, because this is kind of solid, but I don't know. There's a string in here. You know, it's strung this way. So I could put a piece of wire in there, and I thought maybe I could like wire it behind his his faceplate to that little thing, but his faceplate likes to pop off pretty easy. So I gotta get some of that. And next time I venture to the grocery store, another freaking danger zone, get some of those the earplug stuff, which works really good. Just so I don't have a lot of this and makes me nervous. But they do look good on him. They're really heavy. Like, they're heavy. Look, there's the faceplate going. But they look awesome on him. So maybe some very delicately balanced photographs they'll work. Or, I mean, I could glue it to his head and then pop him off. It would probably work. I just wanted to get this wig on him. This is the yarn I got. It has a nice sheen to it, but I gotta tell you, I had to do the whole stinking cat brush thing. Look, it's still out here. Fucking dangerous tool, man. Sharp, painful shit. But, you know, I am not the best. Everybody here has a shit wig. That's the thing. But, oh my god, I fucking love him. And all I did to his face, I'm trying to get him closer so you can see, is, no, you can't see, because I'm so professional at this. I gave him new eyebrows, and I just touched up his lips a little bit. Not much. But, oh, loving him. So George is, what do you think? St. George, he's a dragon slayer, of course. And he's also Water's best friend. Him and Waters grew up together, and they both worked for the Nimitz. Now, the Nimitz is the character that I'm never going to show. He's that magical items dealer. Fallen high elf. Really, really rotten guy. These guys both worked for him at one time. And Waters is still in freaking hiding from him. And we're not sure if George is actually going to turn waters in or not, but I don't think so. George is a dragon slayer, and he did not, if your town or village had a problem with a dragon, this is the guy you called because he absolutely the best. But honestly, he did not do it for the fame. He did not do it for the damsels in distress, for damn sure. Basically, he did it for the cash. It was all about the cash and the loot and treasure. So, he's a pretty wealthy guy, and it is rumored that he actually owns the Roadhouse, which is the bar that Ruined Band plays in. See, it actually made everybody fit, everybody tied together, and it solved a whole bunch of problems in my storyline and with the rest of the dolls. So I'm probably going to make a whole other video on that. Maybe this week I'll get everybody out, cleaned up, like straightened up, with the right clothes on, and go through who they are now and how they relate to each other. I also think that Aubrey and Hazel, who was the Miracle Doll Jing and the doll she told Daphne, who are in a separate part of the story, having him here allows me to bring them into the story and it makes sense. So we'll get to that another day, because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of friggin' days. Plenty of days. He wants Griffin's helmet. This is the helmet I think he wants. Which makes me think I need to go on and try to find some more. This is Spawn action figure wings that I heated and melted and bent. So I've been kind of on eBay, trying not to be on eBay, but a little bit on eBay, looking for more like broken Spawn figures, because they have the greatest stuff. I even think that this leg might be a Spawn figure. I'm pretty from a Spawn figure. I don't know. I've gotten so much use out of broken McFarlane figures that it's crazy. So, yeah. That's all I got going on. Also, I'm feeling bad about the Barbara head being in the drawer over there, so I might work on her. The body that I bought for her was a Dream Valley body, and I'm feeling bad. So, I might take that. Is it a Planet Doll Riz? It's a Planet Doll Riz head that I have on that body right now as Delirium. I might put her back and then think about getting another body for that Planet Doll Riz head. Because I like that doll a lot, but I think I like the Barbara more. I feel guilty. Like, I feel guilty that she's in the drawer, you know what I mean? Anyways, I am going to go cook lunch now. We're only at 12 minutes. Not bad. I think it's going to be BLTs. How about BLTs? Lunch. How about BLTs?
Awesome.
BLTs.
Whatever's easy.
Because, can you imagine how much bacon these freaking people can eat? A lot. Anyway, so for me and George, oh my God. Oh my God, that's all I can say. I think he might be the new favorite. You're definitely the new favorite of the week. But whether you surpass Griffin is, we have to see. I'm wondering, I might take Griffin out and see if his head fits on this body, because I am getting out of their sight. It may be worth it to look for another. It would even could be if the doll she told that his head fits on this body, I might buy a recast one of these bodies for him, because I really hate his body. We're gonna try that in another video. All right, or I'll try it and I'll let you know. I don't know. I guess we're gonna leave it there, and we'll come back later. So, everybody, try to stay as sane as absolutely possible. I haven't even drank that much. Stay safe. Do what you gotta do. Craft, make crazy stuff. Make stuff that makes no freaking sense. Why not? All the time in the world here. Alright, guys. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye.